This video will show how to connect a Stripe account to your Faithify crowdfunding campaign. Stripe is the payment processor we use that turns contributions to your campaign into money deposited into your bank account. This starts with you creating a Stripe account at stripe.com. If you or your congregation already has a Stripe account, you will use the login information for your Stripe account to connect your account to your Faithify campaign. If you are not the person who handles that information, you will need to give them access to your Faithify account so they can make the connection to Stripe. The Department of Treasury has new requirements for creating a connected Stripe account. It is a lot of information to enter, but this information helps protect your backers by verifying your account is ready to receive funds after the campaign ends successfully. Stripe is primarily set up for businesses and people selling things, so the form is geared towards that sort of information. It is completely legal and allowable for an individual to set up a Stripe Connect standard account. However, the form can be a bit more complicated for individuals. There is detailed information for completing the Stripe account information at our help page faithify.org/connect-to-Stripe. If you need to create a new Stripe account, use the sign-in link at the top right of the stripe.com webpage to begin. You can make changes to your Stripe account business settings information by using the gear icon at the top right of the stripe.com dashboard and using the business settings menu to add information and make changes to your Stripe account. You will associate a bank account to your Stripe account for receiving payouts. If you have trouble creating a Stripe account or verifying the details of your Stripe account, contact Stripe support at support.stripe.com. Now that your Stripe account is established, go to faithify.org and log in to your Faithify account. Click the green circle at the top right corner of the screen to see the Faithify My Dashboards menu and click My Campaigns. In the My Campaigns screen, use the Edit button to get to your campaign form. You will be able to connect to our payment processor, Stripe, by using the Funding tab found along the top of the campaign form. If you have previously connected a Stripe account to a Faithify campaign, that Stripe account will show as an option to choose existing Stripe account/connection. Multiple Stripe accounts can be connected to your Faithify account. Take care to make sure you are using the correct one for this campaign. You can establish a new Stripe connection by clicking the blue Connect with Stripe button under, or create a new Stripe account/connection. After clicking the blue Connect with Stripe button, a Get Started with Stripe window will pop up and ask you to log into your Stripe account with the email address you used for your Stripe account. It is also possible to start a new Stripe account from this screen. Just enter the email address you want to use for a Stripe account into the field and follow the directions on screen. If you have two-factor authentication enabled for your Stripe account, you will enter your security code. Now that you have allowed Faithify and Stripe to communicate, you will select the Stripe account you would like to connect to Faithify for this campaign. Then click the orange Connect button. If you have gotten to this point and realize you still need to create a Stripe account, it is possible to do this using the Create New Account button. Once you have selected your Stripe account to connect, you should see your Stripe account listed in the campaign funding details as a live account. Now you are connected to Stripe. If you have any trouble establishing your Stripe account, reach out to Stripe support. If you have any trouble with the Faithify website or the form to connect to Stripe, contact Faithify staff at info@faithify.org.